Welcome to the very first video of Warframe. We're gonna restart and make a hopefully very nice guide about how to play the game. From beginning to end, you can follow the guide along. I'm gonna try and make it as easy as possible to consume for you guys. And also, we're gonna cover a lot of variety of weapons. We're gonna try and go for MR35, which is at the moment the highest mastery rank that you get in the game. I'm playing the game roughly only about 2 weeks now, so it's maybe the lower end of the guides, but I'm going to do my best to provide you guys with a good series from beginning to end, depending on if the series does get support, whether we're going to finish this or not. It's up to you guys, so make sure you leave a like if you do enjoy, and let's get into it. So there's Excalibur, Mag, and Vault. Excalibur is like just melee, like it's going to do crazy amount of melee damage and stuff like that. He's pretty good to play, but you can get him fairly early in the game. And the same with Mag. Mag is the one I started with on my main account. She has a pull-in ability, which is really, really nice. And also, you can just use the pull-in ability with her ulti, and it does a decent amount of damage. If they're still not dead, they're bundled up, so you can just use your AoE. However, we're going to play with Vault. Vault is a little bit harder to get. You can't get her that early. And also, it's really just a quick pace Tenno, in my opinion. So, but yeah, we're going to choose Vault. We're going to click on Confirm. You can choose any of the three what you want. It's not a big deal.
Quick, use your power. Defend yourself.
So just run around, press 1 on your keyboard, and then you'll do your first ability. Obviously, your abilities is 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can change it if you want. It's not a big deal if you don't want to change that. So,
Ship is waiting for you, but the Grineer will be hunting you. Arm yourself.
the first things first, there's a few settings you want to change over here. So we're going to go into options, and then we're going to go to the mouse sensitivity. Make sure you turn it down. Yours might start at like 50 and it's way too high in my opinion. Just move it over to a more sensible location for the mouse sensitivity. The same with this. Same with this. Like just move the mouse sensitivity around. That makes it a little bit easier to maintain. I'm going to go into my video settings over here. Like I have 120 FPS, VSync off. Show FPS is fine. There is a field of view setting here that we want to actually do. Let me just see here. It might be over in this location. So the first thing is I'm going to go into accessibility. We're going to turn off hold to sprint. We're also turning off a repeat button press. We could just hold it. Repeater button press. We can hold it here as well. Not that I'm ever going to play with the controller. Also in utility, we're just gonna, if you scroll a little bit lower, we're gonna take off screen shake. I don't want that at all. And then we also, there's another setting I'm looking for right now. You can also change your cursor over here, so you can make it bigger or smaller. I'm gonna make mine a little bit bigger and just change the color to like red or something. That would be good. Something that stands out, easier to be seen or something. I don't think white is that great. Black wouldn't be great either, so we'll just make it like yellow or something. Okay, so yeah, it was under video. We're gonna just pump up this field of view to 90. I feel like that is definitely needed. Just change your graphic settings if you really want to. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna just press confirm here. And that will just make it a little bit better for us when it comes to viewing. Now, the first thing you have to know about what makes this game great is the movement of the game. So you can slide. If you're sliding downstairs, you can slide for as long as you want. If you slide upstairs, you'll see that it will just stop very fast. So sliding down is helpful. Now we get something like bullet jump, where you hold down crouch and you press spacebar. And you can jump up in the air also, or you can jump forward as much as you want. Then if you combine this, let's just say the double shift, if you double tap shift, you do get a roll animation, but you can also do that mid-air like that. Now the other thing you can do to slow fall is to hold down your right click, so it's when you're aiming. If you're aiming, you slow fall way slower. And if you time that, if you hold down the aim, so let's say you run and you do your bullet jump, you hold down aim and press your shift, that is pretty much the fastest way to move forward in a singular straight line. There is one more movement you can do, and that's to latch on to stuff. Where you can latch on, you can shoot and stuff like that also from it. But the bigger thing is to latch on, hold down shift, you can jump again. But we'll cover that a little bit later. So once you get to this location, you have two options here, whether you can go with a sword or the bow. B-O, not an actual bow. To be honest, the sword is okay. The thing is, we're going to use this bow for upgrading a weapon later. So starting off with the bow is probably the better option. Now your melee attack, you can just follow the guide it shows at the top, like what button to press. So for me, it's just holding down my E button and I will be getting, doing my melee damage. So that's pretty good. So yeah, getting to this location, all you have to do is break it with your, pretty much the only thing you have is your melee weapon, and then you can slide underneath. While you play the game, there's going to be loot crates. I highly recommend slapping anything that is shiny, even if it takes a minute. You also get resources like this. Make sure you grab those resources. This is at the end of the day, it's a farming game. This is going to be a very long series and stuff like that. So
weapons ahead.
You also can stealth kill behind the units. You can press your action button. The regular button on PC is actually X. You can just stealth kill. And you can also see in the top right corner, you do get a buff. This is an infinity buff that you get. So the more you kill without getting noticed or spotted, the bigger that affinity buff goes. At this moment, we don't get that buff. I don't know what buff that is that we got there, but yeah. So next location, just follow the yellow stuff on your screen. It's going to tell you to take a pistol. So you can choose between, a secondary weapon. So you can choose between the pistol or the kunai. We're going to take the kunai here. The kunai is just a pretty decent weapon, in my opinion. But the reason why we actually take it is because we're gonna craft something very soon. I wouldn't say very soon. Within the first, 4 episodes of the series. So just do not sell these weapons at all. But it's gonna be a while before you have to get to that point.
Up ahead. Hurry, before Vor finds out you've escaped.
So just play the game like you would. Just follow the yellow markers. And yeah, just run the puzzle. Just learn the movements a bit. Just, keep pressing buttons. Eventually you'll get a little bit more familiar with it.
Why have you not reported in?
Obviously you guys can watch the cutscenes by yourself. So this is the first boss fight technically of the game. And we don't even have a primary weapon yet.
You're making this too easy.
So pretty much what you want to do is just throw him with your kunai, use your one ability, and then just slap him with your weapon. Don't be in those circles; it does damage. But I feel like even if I take damage from it, like this early in the game, you shouldn't even feel him.
My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This Tenno is mine.
Yeah, it took a lot of...
Get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only chance.
It took a lot for me to actually restart. I wouldn't say restart, but get this series on the go.
Destroy you, but I need to know more.
So yeah. This is pretty much how the game works. So every year you can choose between the actual bow or a Brayton, sorry. I would highly recommend just going with the bow. This thing can carry you really hard, from early game. There is some sort of weapon drop on this. But once you get a little bit used to it, you'll see it's like really good. Anything that's shiny and these things, just open it. Don't don't just run past them. All is gonna be very good later. Like, you're gonna thank me later for it. So yeah, now we just have to kill them, and your first mission will be done. This is pretty much a weird mission. You have to hack this, so you just press spacebar whenever that thingy is over it. All of them has to be open, technically.
Just deceiving me? Operator, is that you?
Enemy reinforcements are here. Ship Cephalon, we require immediate extraction.
So yeah, all you have to do is just defend the ship.
Moments to cycle the engines.
Tenno, are you afraid? You cannot hide from these sort.
Once you kill all of them, it's pretty much just showing you that you're gonna get to your dojo. This is your actual ship. This is where you're gonna most probably operate most of your time in the game. I would say like 80% of your time is spent on your dojo. But we'll get more into that.
Operator, you have returned. I am Ordis, Ship Cephalon, a shadow of my former self. I cannot serve the operator in such a condition. Order me to self-destruct. I will understand.
So once you get in your ship,
The
all you have to do is run to the back here.
old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps
Also, we have mail.
orbiter compartment?
We also have mail, but I can't open it right now.
Those
Just wait for the dialogue to end first.
management could be
So once you're done waiting for the thingy, just run to the back here. You're going to install everything. Because I don't know why there's only one missing every time. Like, literally everything in this dojo has one component missing. And you have to do a mission to just put it back in. Once you've done that, you can actually edit your character from here. You can change your Tenno. You can change all your Warframe. You can change your main weapon, your secondary weapon, your melee weapon. And then this is just appearance. Like how your character looks like.
Salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
Oh, this is your hacking thingy that you can change there.
here for dismantling it.
So yeah, you can swap to oh, whoa. I don't know you could do that, but okay. We're gonna keep on the stuff here. We just came there to install. Okay, so once you get to this part, I know it's gonna look a little bit overwhelming, but don't worry. The best way to explain this is that you can't do the next node if you didn't do the previous one. It's like a pathing system that you can path your way to anywhere you want. So pretty much the first one is restore the ship comms. You can just click here and it will start because that's our active mission right now. And it will be this node, obviously the only one you can click. So from this point onwards, I'm going to just show you guys like how exactly this works.
Retrieve the segment.
So you'll just jump through and just shoot and kill, like it's getting material.
The shadows.
There's going to be dialogue here. Obviously, this is for the people that's going to play the game themselves. So you can just enjoy the story as much as you want. Or not at all. I mean, the game has pretty good story. And I still want to play in my other account to get through the story as well. So, but yeah, just make sure you grab all the loot you can. I think at the moment we only can get credits.
To defeat those measures is up to you.
So this is the first like spy mission. Over here, there's just like a field. If you go through the field while it's up, you will trigger an alarm. And the best way to go in is actually through here. It's like a little secret. So once you're in, just do like press your melee. Otherwise, you'll get stuck there for a second. Doing like some sort of weird ground slam. And then it's just hacking again. So this thing, okay, I don't know how, but we triggered the alarm. This thing will keep moving a little bit faster and a little bit faster, like the longer you wait here. You just have to press space and just open it up. So the fastest way back is just this way. And yeah, that's spy missions. So I'm not gonna show every mission like this, guys. Like, I think the best way to do it is to just explain to you how the game works and what to do in specific locations, so that you can just replicate this yourself and progress your account. My opinion about this game, I think it's phenomenal. I really enjoy it so far, and that's why I'm really considering to make this series possible for you guys. So there's a few ways you can actually soft land if you're high in the air. You can hold, just tap the right click or your aim button, and by doing that you can just make your landing not be animation gated, if that makes sense. So I heard doggies. Like if we can get our pet like early, that would be great. So over here there's a den. And if you destroy the den, you have a chance to get a egg. So just like tap your melee weapon button, just tappity tap, or you can hold it in like I am. Depends on you. Now we didn't get a Kubo egg. We need a Kubo egg in order to craft our or to breed our pet. But more of that a little bit later, obviously. So once you get to the green section, your mission is done. You go back to the dojo. It shows your rankings here. This will be for your everything that you used in the mission. I didn't use the kunai, but because my account is brand new, you just get bonus experience. So all the kunai experience we got here is pretty much just from bonus. On the right side, you can see your loot here. We got credits. We got 4 or 5 mods, and we got this, which is a crafting material, and then we got this right here, the comms segment. Now, this is what you need in order to continue on with the game. You'll just get it if you finish the mission.
Back, operator.
Just follow the yellow every time. Just install it, and
Install it now.
yeah. This is just gonna help you to progress with the game.
Systems
So right now we have a main mission that we can do, Vor's Prize. We can just click on this and start the mission, so just keep on clicking it.
Communications online.
So I'm trying to read here what is the requirements, but it looks like we can't really do it
This technology
at the moment.
beyond the Grenier.
And it might be because we need to finish
operator is now in the system.
like restoring the system first. Now we did get a mod, so I just want to show you guys over here. If you go back all the way here,
Excellent.
if you click on the back here, you can actually install mods. Now I know that we got a serration mod, which is for your main end weapon.
They
So just
require compensation.
just hover over it, and you'll see swap.
Referring to
Oh, we can't use mods yet. Okay, so mods will happen when we enable this right here. It's offline right now.
I've updated navigation.
So just follow the next mission. You just go to Liberate Prison Arms Dealer, which is this one right here. We're playing on public, so we found a random player that's this early, Stifler88. Oh, there's actually quite a few people here. And again, same thing. Just follow the yellow, do whatever it tells you, and you'll be good.
Prison block on the other side of this factory complex.
If there's anything like special needed, I will show you guys. But on average, you just follow the yellow, and you'll be fine. Just always grab your resources, like please.
Your slaves died to build this place.
Alright, so once you get close, you just have to hack the thing in front, and you'll see it's a lot faster now, because the first like place we were is just like a tutorial. Just kill the enemies here. We're looking for a guy that we have to rescue here. And unfortunately not in the first one. And he's in the second one. I always just like to give my sidearm, my secondary weapon to them.
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
So yeah, just go to the green marker and the quest is done.
The Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching greedy fools from the corpus. Now the Ascaris has burrowed deep enough to give me influence. Shall we see how your Shields work.
The Ascaris is letting Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
That guy's hacking it now. So by the way, the blue is the guy we have to defend, but like you could just run to the exit, and once you go over it, like once you get to the exit, he's going to he will just be there. Like he will just, oh my goodness, I just did it again. Oh man. You know what they say, third time lucky, dude. Oh man. But yeah, you could just come here and he will just like, you'll just finish the mission and he's safe. So it's not a big deal. So we got continuity now. We got intensify. We're getting some pretty decent mods actually. We got stretch already. Some really good mods. Reach. Vitality. But yeah, you could just scroll down here and see what you got. It's not mandatory to like look because you're gonna go through those things anyway very soon.
Can enable the mod segment now.
So now we can open up enable mods, like you said.
Your arsenal. May I recommend fire?
And now we can actually come here and put mods on. So
You need to thank me.
we're gonna upgrade,
Warframe.
and then we can just drag and drop mods here.
Upgrade options you have.
Just so you know that mods is working from left
Operate
to right, from top to bottom.
variables and synergies.
It will only matter once we put in mods for specific status effects.
Realizes
So we're gonna just upgrade everything here that we can.
everything will soon make sense.
Vitality is pretty good, but for now we're gonna take intensify. If you pair the mods with the thing that it's already there, it costs half the amount instead of the amount. So intensify costs 6.
It's a parasitic restraint. We corpus.
If I put it here, it costs 3. Your capacity, like it starts with your master rank. So it starts at 1, but because our character is a little bit leveled already, we'll be able to get a little bit more of it.
Here.
That's why it's 50 now. It will go all the way up to 30, unless you can, unless the thing is already potatoed, is what some people call it.
Burrowing into your Warframe.
But for now, we're just gonna put in intensify. This will make our one ability a lot stronger.
We must restore the ship's foundry.
We'll put in duration here, and stretch.
Or
We can
extract
put stretch here.
We'll have the foundry.
We could just drag on everything at the moment.
Its
We
location.
have
added.
almost nothing leveled up, but we'll do it soon. For the bow or melee weapon, we'll put on, I don't know, reach. Like we could just put on everything because we have that much points. We don't have that many options just yet, so quick draw is gonna suck on it. Maximum, yeah, sure, damage. Here we go. We've got a good one there. So yeah, just drag and drop everything on there right now. There's unfortunately not much we can do when it comes to the mods. So just again, just follow the quests. You can just hover over there. You click on this thing and you just click on quest. We should be able to kill him now if I'm not mistaken. Just want to show you guys as well, if you press 2, if you're playing Vault, your movement speed becomes insane. Upkeeping this is most probably worth it though. So I would highly recommend doing that. Not just is your speed faster, but you can roll further as well with it. So it's one of the reasons why we're picking Vault. It's not because of the damage, even though the damage is pretty good, but the speed is absolutely ridiculous. Even if you don't bullet jump and stuff like that, but adding bullet jump on top of that, that just makes it even more ridiculous. So yeah, there's something you can do. Just press 2 the whole time, right? And it'll be so fast.
Good. Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grineer and provide justice for the colonists.
So right now, we're just gonna kill everything, like she says. When it comes to a mission like this, all you have to do
Warframe.
is follow the red,
I
where it tells you to go, and just kill all enemies.
and bring you home.
It's kind of an annoying quest at the end of the day, because you can't really tell where they are. The minimap barely shows you. You do get mods. You do get mods for it later that will show a bigger distance. And that is quite useful, but at that point when you get it, there's too many useful mods to use that actually, so... But yeah, you can see on the left below the map, it shows how many you still have to kill before you get to the next location, or before this mission is done, before you can extract. So just keep on destroying and keep on looting, and you'll be Gucci. You'll thank me later for it. Also, you can just spam your one ability. It takes energy. The shielded guys, you can... If you use your melee weapon and you want a heavy attack, you just hold down the middle mouse button. And then you do a heavy attack. It will shield break them, so they can't defend anymore. And then you could just shoot them afterwards, or just melee them.
Another job.
But yeah, there's not a lot of shield guys out there, so like it's not a big deal, to be honest. I think if you use your ability also, it just goes through the shield. So once that's done, you just come to the foundry, just follow the yellow again. You'll put in your segment here. This is where you're going to craft. Like everything that you're going to craft in this game will be done in the foundry. So you'll spend a lot of time over here, but I'm going to show you guys something that will make it a lot easier to manage your inventory. It's a third-party software, but we'll get to that later. So once they're done talking, you could just go back to the place where you can choose your next location. And again, you could just follow the quest here, click on the quest, and just... It will take you directly to the next location. So we now just have to farm the material for...
Raid the caches and take what you need.
for this.
This outpost belongs to the
To craft this.
secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grenier. Dargo.
So this guy is gonna put off the security alarms.
Robots. Mindless automatons. Freaking lasers.
So for now, it will just show you where to scavenge. Just use your action button on it, and we're gonna just farm the material. But I'm not gonna show everything, guys. This is a very, very, very long game. Especially if we're gonna go all the way to endgame and farm everything. So just... You don't have to go out of your way to look for all the loot, but if you see anything that's shiny, just give it old slapperunski, you know? It's definitely worth it. I also notice now the enemies is a little bit tougher, and it's because this is technically where the game starts, this difficulty. It's only gonna get harder from here, but we'll do our best to make it as easy as possible for you guys. So just keep on following the yellow. You can see over here on the left, there's like a little tunnel. Just keep your eye on the minimap also when you get stuck. These are cameras that will set off the alarm. I think if you stand too long in it. However, in spy missions, it's a little bit tedious, because if they see you, it will immediately set off the alarms. But you're going to already see that our damage is not good enough to one-shot. So this is normally the place where you'll take out your melee weapon, because like aiming the whole time doesn't really matter too much. You can also just use your ability. It would still one-shot them at the moment.
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need.
Let's loot here, I saw that. The more you loot now, the later you'll have to, farm less. That's pretty much what it comes down to. So this yellow, there's green markers here that came up. This is a laser shield. You can't go through it, by the way. So whenever you see that, don't even try. The only way you can actually go through that is if you... if you use, I think it's knockback immunity. Rhino is gonna have it installed or as an ability. Then you can go through it without getting knocked back, so... Yeah, just follow the yellow, like loot the crates, and this should be easy. So once you're done, you'll be able to see your loot again. We got flow already. Wow, that's crazy, dude. We got equilibrium, health pickups give 10% energy, and energy pickups give 10% health. It helps you to keep your... You get a lot more energy drops than health. So it just helps you to keep your health up there, if that makes sense.
Operator, are you alright?
But yeah, the main thing was to get the resources to craft this.
Part of your journey is over.
So it will take 10 seconds. You could just double click it and craft it immediately.
But now, I am part of you.
So after a very long dialogue, we're gonna just kneel over and then inject ourselves.
What?
So after that, just come back to your navigator, and it will just be, again, just click on the top here, do your quest. It will take you to the next node. So...
Hello, operator. May I suggest you access navigation and save your life? For my sake.
Okay, I was about to say, like, what's happening here? Can't really see the nodes we've done already. That's kind of weird. And we found another player.
The systems on this Grenier galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
Okay, so again, just follow the yellows. If there's something important, I'll talk about it. Okay, once you get to the yellow here, we just have to press this, and then we have to just snag the thing. So it's going to be in the middle here.
Good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno. Coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a...
So once you've done it, you can either choose to escape or do the side mission. The side mission is terrible. Just don't even do it. Like, I'm not even kidding. We're just going to extract here.
Could jeopardize this mission. Excellent.
Obviously, as always, it will just show your loot at the end. Okay. Endo. Endo is a big currency we need to talk about.
Proceed to the navigation console.
So... You can upgrade your mods as well, so you can increase this. It goes up double the amount, the initial amount. So if it's 15, it will go to 30, then 45, then 60, right? It goes up the initial amount every single time you put in Endo, which is what we just farmed, and credits. Now, credits is very scarce and very hard to come by. However, this is one of the best mods you get in the game for a very long time. End game content, you will not use this anymore, but it's going to be most probably the most used, longest used mod. So just triple check before you upgrade anything, because the resources right now is very scarce. I'm going to upgrade this as much as I can. And this will also do one of the side quests that we'll cover a little bit later, that we will have to do. Damage to Grenier and Cropus. We could just, or Corpus, we could just do that right now. Upgrade mods for our Tenno. We can put in Float to give us more energy, maximum energy. This is one of the better mods. It will show you the loot crates on the radar. Highly recommend using that. This will just keep our health up. We don't have enough. So there's the enemy sense that I was talking about. It is decent, but yeah, it's almost just a null factor at the moment. So we're just gonna swap this out. The energy thing is pretty bad, but there will be a mission later that we'll have to use it. So, but for now, we'll just head on forward again. Get a little cutscene of installing something.
You need to bring Vor down.
Just click on your quest thing and continue on.
Don't worry.
Oh, I didn't mention it, but for you to upgrade mods, you just have to right-click to upgrade the mods right there. Here's another way to do it from the console that you get mods installed.
Be careful.
But it's just faster to do it in your upgrade screen.
Interference disabled. Captain Vor is a dangerous threat.
This is going to be a boss fight, just by the way. But we'll cover the whole boss fight, don't worry about it.
Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood. I will put you down like a rabid cobra.
Just grab those resources, man. Like, I can't stress this enough. But you can also see at your minimap now on the top left, since we have the mod installed, we will be
Realize your notice has sent you to
we will be seeing the loot on the map. So yeah, you just damage him and then he's gonna go immune for a second, and then you have to just kill all the red stuff because it will heal him. So just kill the enemies, and then his immunity is gonna be gone soon. There we go.
sleep.
Almost one-shot him. I'm kidding.
No match for my defenses.
Just keep on following the red. So this is... Goodness, man. Well done. So just slide under, just stay left here. One spawn inside of me. But yeah, you just do this puzzle. Like, I screwed up completely there. And you have to do it once more. So just enabling my sprint. And then this will be a lot faster, a lot easier. But yeah, just go through it as fast as you can. Because the faster you go through it, the less of them you have to dodge. You can also go slow, just to, like, not die like I did. When you revive yourself, you lose affinity, which is the experience part of the game. So for me, it's not a big deal. Like, we're gonna max out all weapons anyway, so, like, I don't really care about it. You can only die 4 times. If you die once more after that, the mission will fail. You'll get extracted immediately. So. This is more of a platform. He puts a ball in one of the platforms. But there's also stuff at the back there that you have to destroy. So just destroy them. Just follow the red marker on this boss. Like, it's fairly straightforward.
Attack!
There we go, he's dead. Just obviously go to the boss, so you make sure you get your loot. But that's pretty much it.
No, I will have your corpse for my queens.
The green thing doesn't know where to go, dude. Just grab your loot.
The Ascaris bolt. It seems to have gone inert the moment Vor vanished. You have defended Earth from a dangerous threat. Well done. Head to extraction.
Oh my goodness, please. Alright, mission done.
Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
So once it's done, you can actually just press escape or pause, and then you can go to the messages over here and just click on messages. And you can just see we got a format there for free, and
the operator in cutting up.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Forma is going to be used to craft weapons. You can also use Forma on your already crafted weapon. But I highly recommend not doing that. It's not a good idea.
What mission will you do?
So it asks what mission do we do next, because Vor's prize is done. It's the very first quest. So you can see pre-quest right here. We need to do Vox Solaris, and we'll get to that a little bit later. So for now, it's technically you're done with the tutorial of the game. Cetus is an open world, and it's probably a good idea to get there first and just get our dailies and stuff done. Maybe we get a world buff. These buffs will help you to... Like, there's so many different buffs. There's an affinity buff, there's a power buff that will increase your weapon damage. There is so many buffs in this game. There's like 9 or something like that in total. But the biggest one is the affinity buff, and also the credits buff. So this is the first open world. If you hold down Q, you can actually just navigate from here instead of like running around. It's a pretty big map. So the very top one is Konzu. Konzu is the main guy here. He will give you this mission. We're just going to accept this quest, and we're going to start doing his quest.
Interested in...
It's going to open up this screen. This is actually how bounties would look like. You can see your daily standing up here. So you pretty much want to just farm your daily standing every single day. But we'll talk about that as soon as we're done with the quest. This is the big door. This big door is where you'll go to start your open world.
Go to Tenno. Make him go away, yeah?
So we're going to start our first open world now. If you hold down M, you can actually choose a location to teleport to. So this is where we have to go right now. This is a little bit closer. We could just teleport there.
Who attacked the tower long ago. If local legends are true, you do not want to be out here at night. Konzu is right. The Grineer can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable. Targets spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can.
So yeah, open world missions. This might be very tough at the moment, but we'll see. Those turrets is normally like extremely tanky, so shouldn't be a big problem at the moment. Yeah, it's not a problem at all at the moment.
I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them.
So yeah, just follow the red marker. You guys will have the same mission that I have. Pretty much what it comes down to is we have a time limit and we have to kill a certain amount of enemies. That right there that we killed with one hit, that is a big guy. You want to kill every single one of them. It's the enemy that gives the most loot. So you want to just, you know, farm the most loot possible. Where are the enemies, Mabri? They're hiding in the grass instead of shooting. So it's almost impossible to tell where these guys are at, dude. Those red resources is very important. We'll need that to upgrade our first standing. So there's another one, is purple. They will just give, you can see right there, I got 500 credits for killing them. These things right here will give you a pretty good loot. So just open them up and just walk here. You'll get some juicy loot also from that. We got 1000 affinity for just opening that up. So there's the other resource here. Very important that you just grab these resources on your way. So you don't even have to like teleport to a close location. You could just make your way there and just grab the loot.
Love that new, cool smell. Fresh from the bag.
You can just see how fast you're actually traveling. So that's the first mission done. So we'll just head back. This is the area that we started at. You gotta just teleport it closer. It's a little bit of a guide, like how you can navigate in the open world, because it is confusing, like how to get back.
Look here, Tenno. Have you met Satya?
So after you talk to him, he's gonna just tell you to go talk to the person that's missing his wife. So just get there. So once you went through all the dialogue here, you could just click on Gozu at the top and you're closer to the gate. So again, just hold down Q. I'm just curious whether we have to, like, I don't know if we have one. So go in your gear here. Just equip the codex, because we might have to scan something very soon. Just purchase this and put it on the first slot here. Very important that we have this, most probably for the stuff later. So just make sure you have that scanner equipped. Just hold on Q, just hover over your arsenal, and if you click, you can change your loadout right here in the open world. You click on this gear icon here, click on gear, and you just equip this one, the codex scanner. It costs 500 credits. It's not that much. You get 25 scans. It will be important. And I think we'll use that within this mission. So just make sure you have that equipped.
All right, Tenno. Be careful out here. Grineer numbers increase the further you venture from Cetus. Patching the Ostrons to your signal now.
So we can just hold down M, see what we have to do.
Alive. I know it.
Okay, once the dialogue is done, you can see it's over here at Twin Horns, so we'll TP at the bottom there. And then we'll just make our way to the location. Level 15 enemy. Wow. There's whoop their ass. You'll get quite a bit of points there. When it comes to experience or affinity.
Oh, this is it. This is where the Grineer found some of Uncle's work. Has he been hiding here?
Like all parents, I want a future for my children. As long as that future involves...
Be careful of like green clouds, by the way, because the green clouds will do HP damage. That's why we use a vitality mod and not a shield mod.
maggots and the greasy eels of Cetus working together. My tusk soldiers will gore you all the same.
Heck. I should have known you'd be behind the Grineer incursions here. Who else would feed outmatched troops to an Eidolon if it might further their career?
While the dialogue is happening, just keep looking for loot.
And I...
Inside.
Okay, so we get a notification to go in.
That cave. Onko and I used to shelter there. Rockslide sealed it off years ago. I hope he's not...
Uncle? Uncle, he should be here.
Okay, once you're done, we're gonna just extract here, apparently. There's a green marker here. This will not happen when you're in free roam, so don't worry too much about this, but yeah, we're getting back to our dojo.
Let's activate your codex system.
So once that is done,
Ostron container.
go to Nightweave. So this is the battle pass of the game, and you'll get a few quests here. You can see we have a lot of quests. You can just go through them. They are very important. If you don't know how to do them, and I think ours will be different depending on, especially depending on when you watch. If you don't know how to do something like this, you could just right click and read. But finishers is when you attack someone and there's indication of an X button. It has to be melee attacks. You can finish them. Complete a mission with your primary weapon only. Place one decoration in your arbiter. That's very easy. We could do that right now. Complete capture missions. We need to do 3 of them. Sabotage missions 3. Necromech 3. Complete War Within to unlock this act. So that's gated by a quest that we most probably won't even be close to within this video. Kill this is the colored units, the green one that we fought already, and I think we fought a purple one as well. Only 2 colors, but there's yellow also, and they all have different abilities. I think the green one is the most the hardest one actually. But if you kill him, his ability disappears. So, and then we have complete 15 missions and kill 500 enemies. So you can use anything to kill that. I think if you do all of this and there's only like 3 left, you'll keep on getting extras. That's from the weeks that passed before. It would say something along the lines of like retrieved or something like that.
Know it.
Alright, so this gave you the codex scanner, so we didn't have to buy, we just got one for free as well. Something I need to mention right now, if I look in the top left corner, there's a mastery icon. It shows mastery rank up. Just do this every single time that you can, as soon as possible. it will increase your daily standing. So that open world we just got into right now, we can get 500 more per day by just being a higher rank. 1 mod capacity, base mod capacity, and then 50 void tracers. I think this is used to upgrade your relics, which we'll cover later.
All their weapons. Prove
So
yourself with your
the first mastery is just your main end weapon. You just kill them. Pretty much it. You have access to nothing else other than your main hand weapon.
believe you can handle more.
It shouldn't be that difficult, man. Like you just shoot them. There is a timer and you can fail. And there's an update that came out like, I don't even know, let's just say recently, that if you do fail your mission, if you do fail your rank up, you could just try again. You could just try it until you're done. Where before, if you failed the mission... Oh my goodness, what is aim? If you failed the mission before, you would have had to wait 24 hours in order to try again. Now you can only mastery up once every 24 hours. So if we do get mastery rank like 3, we would not be able to do it until 24 hours later.
This test is now complete.
So it would be nice to like
Well executed.
to get enough experience to eventually just do all of it. But we'll get to that point once we get there. Then we get the mastery rank. And we got a decoration. So if you just press escape, you can go into equipment, arbiter, decorate. And you can just put literally anything anywhere. So just place decoration, literally just choose anything you want. I don't know why it looks so weird, but okay. We'll just place it right here. Done.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kids.
And that daily is done. Easy peasy. We had another one that said with only your primary weapon equipped. So you could just swap out and put on nothing else other than your primary weapon. And then we can do that daily also. Just that's that easy. So we're going to go back to Cetus. Because I would like to continue on there. But I think we have to do this mission first. So just click on the mission that pops up big. And that is actually to unlock Cetus. We don't have it unlocked yet. So it brings us back to the open world again. So just hold down M, teleport closer. And then we're going to just do the mission.
I might be able to.
Oh, you were there all right, Konzu. You both went out on the plains that day. But only you returned. You expect me to believe this had nothing to do with what happened in our early summers?
So hold on Q, press on your scanner, and then you just scan whatever they tell you to scan.
Iron flower.
Same here.
I can't hear this. You know I had nothing to do with his... I'm
done.
too.
If you just press F again, you change your weapons from main to
Area for the glass.
the other weapons. I only have one weapon equipped, so...
There should be more in this area. You found another shard. Keep looking. That's it. There's no more shards here.
Grenadier! Spread out! Crawl if you have to! I need more glass! It is the key to a power I've never seen! The power
Just kill all the enemies that is here.
of sentient!
They just keep spawning. That's a sniper, just make sure you don't get hit by that. It actually hurts quite a bit.
Look what we have here! More fertilizer for our Grenier gardens! Your worm-bloated corpse will blend nicely with the excrement I on my crops.
So what is on that floor there? I would like to talk about that, but there's so much
Reinforcements.
there's so much dialogue going on.
It's unfortunate, but we should try again.
We're getting wrecked here by the planes that's flying over. So this is called a star. There's 3 different stars, if I'm not mistaken. It's the first time I see an enemy drop it, by the way. I've never seen an enemy drop that before.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
We're gonna do a weekly later that will that you'll use the stars. You'll get a statue, and you put in these stars to make it more worth an endo, to rank up your mods. But yeah, that's a little later. It's not even close yet.
Of Cetus
So it says that we have to use the codex to
to find the remaining shards.
inspect the thing, but I think it's right next to the codex.
Off-world ship.
Just have to wait for the dialogue to end. No, it just says Sire Vigil, so just come back to your navigation and then just click on this for our next mission. Board the Hex Galleon. So here's a yellow boss enemy. Just kill him. That will count towards your weekly. You have to kill 50 a week. Well, it's not every week though. It depends on what you get. You can always turn off the lockdown here. I normally only do that if the door is locked and I want to go through. And if you're also unaware where your health and armor and stuff is, or your health and your shield, just look in the top right corner. It's being displayed there. So, but yeah, if this door doesn't open for some reason, it's because the alarm is on. So that's normally the only time I do it. And it will normally show you where the closest one is if that happens. And then you'll see the door will open again. But it's only some doors where this happens. It's not every door.
Surprise, surprise! A gleaming maggot squirmed into my ship. Well, let's see you slip out of this one! What? You pathetic meat piles! Can't you stop one puny maggot from squirming away? Ah!
You need some milk? So come hack this. And then we'll just go in. This is like, is this our first spy mission? By the way, you could just tap spacebar the whole time. If it misses, it misses, it doesn't matter. Let's not shoot that so I can show you guys what that is. So opening up that door, you can see if you walk through here, security will go off. If you shoot that, the wall disappears. So it will no longer be an issue. So there's a glass shard here, you gotta scan it. This is still the mission we're doing.
All of the shards Vahek discovered. Get to extraction.
So yeah, we just extract if you don't get stuck and stuff. There's the red one. I don't know if we did a red one yet. But just keep on killing them. I mean, it's multiplicative at the moment, right? It's the most rewarding enemy in the game other than bosses. So yeah. I just find it very useful to loot as much as we can, as early as possible. Just get into the habit of that. You're gonna need infinite of these resources eventually, so. But yeah, just don't go out of your way to farm. Just farm as much as you can on your way. There we go, mission done. Okay, let's start the next one. We just click again on the thingy, just locate the final segment, or fragment, sorry.
Never know what happened to him. I don't even want to...
Let's go to location, I guess. It shows over here. Just teleport closer.
Evacuation flights have been rescinded. You'll stay out here all night, if that's what it takes. Find that piece before an Eidolon finds you!
Grunameta. The Eidolons are all that remains of the great sentient destroyed here. At night, its spirit rises and haunts, a mindless beast trying to rebuild itself. Watch out. If you see one, don't fight it. You can only run.
Oh, that's mining material. We'll get that stuff later.
Is no match for that thing.
It's
But yeah, we'll just ignore this thing. More mining material.
beautiful. Kill it!
The beast is drawn to the Grenier. Can you get to the excavation site? It has to be in there.
Move rock, and we'll just scan.
You have it! Onko's final piece to the shutter lock.
There's another way.
Another
Away from the
another science star.
Tenno, I'm having Ordis pull you out. Get to the extraction point.
You think it would be that easy? Tusks! My tusks! New orders! Ignore the monster! Stop that Tenno maggot!
So, once the mission is done,
Konzo, you should...
don't skip this. All you have to do is click on the thing in, over here, and it opens up the box. Alright, so that's done.
Operator, your inbox exists in a non-zero state. Would you care to check your mail?
We'll just equip our stuff again, so we don't have just the ranged weapon. So we have fast hands for reload speed. I don't really care too much about those things. Don't think we have the endo to increase it, but there is something we can do, which is something I would recommend. You go to your mods here, you click on sort by, you change that to duplicates, and then it will show you the highest duplicates you have. If you middle mouse click, you will sell all of them. I think you will keep one, if I'm not mistaken. But you can just click on this duplicates icon here as well. It's still 4, it's still 2. Okay. And you'll just sell a few here, and we will click on this, dissolve to endo. It's actually a very little amount, dude. It's crazy. 70. 70 endo. Am I that desperate for damage? I think so. So upgrade, and we're just gonna try and increase a little bit more on the weapon here to upgrade this on the serration. We can't even do that. Don't sell your valuable mods. It's very important that you don't do that. We're gonna go back to Cetus right now. Because there is about 30 minutes left in my real time for the new daily to start. So once you get back to Cetus, you just head over to the top there, and then you click on Bounties. And you can see there's a few bounties that you can choose from. Daily standing is 2 hours left, apparently. But we want to get to 5,000 standing as soon as we can. If you right-click on it, you can actually see what stuff you're getting here. Sometimes you're getting really good mods, sometimes it's trash. But we're mainly doing it for the endo and the standing. You also get a blueprint here. And you want to get these blueprints. They are going to be very important. However, this is very expensive to craft. And you need to have mastery rank 7. But it's good to have it, so we're going to just grab this. It's level 15 enemies, which is most probably higher than we can handle right now.
Ghouls are hideous things, ready to kill the moment they take their first breath. Thing is, they're dumb as the dirt that birthed them. But now we've got a smart one, leading the pack, coordinating. There's nothing more dangerous than a ghoul with a brain. Track it down and take it out.
If you go into water, you will, like, technically go, like, fall off a cliff, like, for example. You can't swim on Earth at all.
Processor located. Acquire it.
So we're going to make our way to the marker here and start farming daily standing with them. This is higher than our pay grade at the moment. I can sense that.
Pick up the processor.
We are busy dying. That turret up there is shooting us. This guy is shooting us. And the guy we're playing with is making it harder. And he's not even here. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tough at the moment. Because we shouldn't do this at the moment. Our character's not ready yet. But yeah, as fast as we can, we want to start farming. I'm gonna kill these guys because they are definitely annoying. So every daily we do is going to be different.
Processor with Groctrol.
So, Groctrol collected. It shows 0. Now we're playing with our secondary weapon because we have to carry this thing around. I'm actually not even sure what to do. Something happened here. Yeah, you can use your melee weapon without getting affected too much on it. You can also not do your dailies right now. That's also fine. There's a mercy kill, by the way. We need to do 10 of them for our weekly. And it's a lot easier to get mercy kills on the higher level stuff.
You are halfway there. Find more Groctrol.
The good thing about this is, if you do get a mercy kill, you instantly regen energy shield again. And it does quite a lot of damage as well.
My fantasies made flesh.
This guy is using his Arcwing. It's kind of weird.
Now, get to the drop position. I am sending down an injector.
So again, just follow the yellow marker.
Processor in the injector. It will take some time to pump a lethal dose. Stop all Grineer from trying to disable the injector.
So now we just have to defend this location by, you know this about the shield icon on the map? Or on your screen? And a quest right now is like level 5 enemies, but doing the dailies it goes to 19. But it's higher level enemies because we're playing with people. It would have been a lot easier if we were playing solo. We will also unlock our Archwing later. We'll also get a hoverboard, which we don't have access to. Because we haven't done the quest and stuff for it yet. But yeah, just defend this.
Now we can focus on our target.
So once you're done, you can see at the very top there, we got Adrenaline Hunter. That was the reward we got from doing this. And also...
Was captured in a botched assassination attempt. Rescue them before they're executed.
And also we got Daily Standing. So you want to cap out your Daily Standing every day.
I've identified a ghoul who may be a candidate for defection. Unfortunately, the Grineer have already come to the same conclusion. I need you to rescue this individual before it's too late. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
We'll just escort. They will keep dropping in front, so we could just kill. It's just a simple escort mission. It's always a blue icon when it comes to escort. Escort. And once they reach the yellow marker, that one should be done.
Defector now. Keep moving while I process this intel.
And we got some decent
Intel suggests our next
credits there.
target has intel on the Ghoul Alpha. Bring them to me.
There's no closer TP really.
My favorite ghoul is the one that rips the maggot head off!
Something makes these ghouls different from other Grineer. I need to know what. Bring me one for study. There's the officer. Capture them.
By the way, also while you do the mission, you can just press tab to see your loot on the right side, what you're gonna get.
Deep scans show this ghoul may be vulnerable to ultra-refined grog drool. This information could help us.
And again, it's very important that we grab the loot, so you can see on the minimap.
Hard work has borne fruit. I have located our target.
Another executioner kill, nice.
Every pack has an alpha. I've identified one. Draw out this ghoul and destroy it.
So these guys are flying to the objective. We don't have our Archwing yet. We'll get it later. It's not a big deal. Just getting your daily standing done is most probably the bigger thing. Why are they running away, bro? That one is running so fast. Like, I don't get this. That's so weird. But yeah, we just have to kill all the enemies here. The executioner kill.
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Killer, you did it! That Alpha Ghoul's pushing up dragon lilies. The rest of them shouldn't be too difficult for one of your comrades to clean up.
Got the weapon blueprint also. Wow. The one that I actually wanted. We got electricity. We got crit chance, point strike. That's pretty good. And yeah, now we're done. So you can just hold down M, TP close to the extract point or the city, and we're gonna just head back. So finally everyone, well, not everyone came. It's the timer ran out. We got our first daily done.
A second frequency sweep on Onko's glass revealed blueprints for Gara, the legendary glass warrior who sacrificed herself to protect Cetus. Onko was wise to ensure this information reached us. The Ostrons are grateful, and so am I. Once again,
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the guide. This is not the Let's Play series. So, we're gonna head back. I mean, now that I think of this, this is very inefficient what I'm doing right now. Because day one, it's very important that you get the stuff crafting that needs to be crafted. So if you click on, let's say for example, Mars, you can see the quest you have to do in order to unlock that specific location. For us, it's going to be Venus first. It's way easier to go down first, even though it's a dead end. But the main reason we're going to come here is because of the Dreamer Bond mod. We want to get this crafted today, like as soon as we can. If you did do some of the stuff, you can see here complete Vor's prize. You guys should also have it already. You can just click on claim and you can claim whatever that is there. You need to claim all of them before you can enter Junction. So it says you're equipped the Dreamer's Bond mod. So we just got the Dreamer's Bond mod. Now it wants us to equip it. If I'm not mistaken, it's an aura, so it will be on Vault. Upgrade, Dreamer's Bond. You drag and drop the aura up here. And the cool thing about... sorry. The cool thing about these mods, these auras, you can see it gives you capacity. Now there's some really good ones. This one is not bad at all. But as you level this up more, your capacity will also go up more. So it's really, really good. Capacity at the end of the day is like pretty much the strength of what your Tenno can be. So yeah, for us, we want to instead just focus on the stuff we're going to like really use on multiple characters. Stretch is really good to increase the ability range. Ability strength is always really good. Continuity is pretty good also. For example, on this character that we're playing right now, which is Vault, we can make our speed last a very long time, and the strength will make it even that it lasts longer. You run faster, you shoot faster, and stuff like that. Equilibrium is pretty decent as well, but it's not worth leveling up for now. This one is also really good. So this is just going to increase the fact the range that we can see at. We should maybe max this out first. Sure. We'll spend that amount because it's going to help us a lot in the beginning. And yeah. We don't have that much endo left. We can put some in ability strength. Maybe 2. All right. Now that we have that equipped, that is the second quest done, or the second mandatory part done. So if you click on it now, you can claim this one right here, which is Deep Freeze. At max level, it will be 90% cold damage, which is pretty good, but we're not going to use that. It's for your pistol. We're not going to use that right now. So upgrade Dreamer's Bond mod for this one right here. And then we have the Taxon Sentinel. Start building Taxon Sentinel in the Foundry. So that is very important that we do that before we log off for the day. So they want us to upgrade the Dreamer's Bond mod. The Dreamer's Bond mod. Goodness. And then that will be that one, so we can claim this. The Dreamer's Bond, claim the Taxon. And then we gotta start building it. So Taxon is gonna be a machine above our head. It's really good, and highly recommend getting that crafting as soon as you can. So you can see it costs 1 to speed it up. We can talk about platinum for a little bit. So platinum is the premium currency of the game. You can buy this currency as well if you swipe. However, this series that we're going to make is going to be completely free to play, and you can still unlock everything in the game, I think, apart from cosmetics, from just, playing the game. You can obviously unlock these schematics if you grind enough and sell the valuable things to other players, and then you can use the platinum that you got from other players from trading and use that to buy cosmetics. So if there's something you really want, like a bunny costume or something, you can obviously just play the game, build up your platinum, and then at the end of the day, spend that on cosmetics or whatever you want. However, for a brand new account like we have right now, we'll only use this for a few things. The first thing will be to increase the weapon capacity. The second thing will be to increase the Tenno or the Warframe capacity. So we can have more Warframes and we can have more weapons. Because at the end of the day, you don't really want to destroy weapons after you level them up. It's better to just get platinum and get more space for it. So after the taxon is done, you just grab that and then you're going to come over here. Then we got a new tab here called Companion. You will just equip Taxon, and Taxon will have a weapon that comes with it. Not all of them will have weapons that comes with it, but with Taxon it is. We're going to upgrade this, and it's very important to upgrade the vacuum mod, which comes with Taxon, as high as you can every single time. Now this is going to be a little weapon above our head. It doesn't do like crazy damage, but it does damage. So the best thing to do is to put Serration on, because it does damage. Critical strike chance, just to have it do more damage. And that's pretty much it. Fast hands for reload, sure. Status duration. Yeah, so this R-Tax has inbuilt cold damage. So yeah, cold damage is pretty decent. You will do more damage with headshots after you do that. So now that we have the Taxon crafted, we can just claim this over here. This is the Orokin Reactor. So Ryokan Reactor is to give more capacity towards your Tenno or your weapon. Or your Warframe weapons or anything like that. So if I click on upgrade here, and at the very bottom you click on actions, this is the thing we got here. We most probably will add this eventually, but for now we don't need to. It's just increasing the capacity, and we don't have the endo anyway to upgrade it. So if we click on it now, since we have pathed to this area right here, we have the option to enter junction, and when we do that, we're gonna have access to Venus and get 15,000 credits, and also Furious Blueprint, which we can start crafting if we do have the materials as well. So after you come in, you're gonna see you're gonna fight a Spectre. Some of them are very easy, others are pretty hard. So over here we're gonna use our third ability just to put on a shield. If we shoot through this, we're gonna do extra damage. So you'll just keep shooting him, stand like behind the shield. The shield lasts for a few damage, so it's pretty decent. And after you kill him, you could just make your way to Venus. Okay, mission complete. It should show your blueprints you got, some credits and stuff like that.
Messages in your inbox, operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be.
So first thing is first, we're going to make our way to Fortuna as fast as we can, because that's the other area that you can farm your dailies with. But for now, it's better to just click on Mercury Junction and just see the stuff that you have to do. So it says here, complete Vox Solaris. For example, the first one. Defeat Jackal and Fossa. We're going to farm Fossa for a Tenno or a Warframe. Start building Rhino. So from Fossa, we're going to farm Rhino. And you need to start building Rhino in order to progress, I guess. Complete the quest Vox Solaris. All of these things is what we have to do. So Vox Solaris, if I'm not mistaken, is a quest from here. Vox Solaris. So pre-required. I talked to Edico from Fortuna. So we need to make our way there to start that. But yeah, this is still tier 1 enemies, so it should still not be hard at all. And doing this, it's just exterminate.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
So it's just, we have to kill 66 enemies, and then this quest is done. But you can see this thing on our head now, that's doing damage. It does pretty good damage at low level, so... Look at that. That was just the machine above our head. That's really cool. So yeah, we're gonna kill these enemies, and then I'll catch you after. Now we have different hacks here. You can use the left click and the right click to solve this puzzle. It's gonna take a little bit of practice, but you'll have to get decently fast at it eventually. But we're also gonna find a way to make it a little bit easier for you. But yeah, that's the different... There's only 2 different hacks that I found so far. Like mini games you have to play to unhack or whatever a system. So, but yeah, it's only those 2, and you can get good at it. Like the more you just play the game, it's not a big deal.
Heavy unit approaching.
So you can see the taxon. And then the R-tax, they have 2 different, it's 2 different things you have to level up eventually. So it's every single weapon that's on the companion, every single companion as well separately, you have to level up. So...
Your inbox exists in a non-zero state. Would you care to check your mail?
Oh man, what do you want from me, huh? What's my mail? We got the Burston blueprint, so we can actually start crafting this if we wanted to. Okay, chill for me, lady. So yeah, let's make our way to Fortuna. This is one of the coolest songs, so I'm gonna just let this play for you guys.
Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future, strong, united,
Really cool song, gotta be honest. Okay, so once you're here, all you have to do is make your way all the way to the back there, because we don't have access to that yet. So just make your way to the end here, where the big gate is, because that's where the open world is. We're gonna come to her and talk to her. So after you're done with that, just go and talk to Thursby.
If you need scrap...
So after you're done talking to Thursby, you just have to talk to her again. Just move back. Oh no. Just heading out. Okay.
You ever been out?
So this is the open world in...
Miracle she
I
is.
think it's Mars right now, right?
In a firestorm. All thanks to them.
You keeping
So once you're in, again, just hold on M, TP closer.
Sure am. Just giving a tour to my shoddy boss here, you know. Earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outworlder get you into trouble.
So there's all three that dropped.
Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby.
So luckily with the mod we have equipped, we can actually see it. So you can hear them, they make a beep noise. The other way you can actually find them is by looking for smoke.
What else can you find?
But mainly it will just be the minimap, in my opinion. It will just be the best way to find them. And again, as always, just keep on farming. So if you see anything that you can smack, just give it the old smackarunski. You will need all of these resources to craft. So let's look for smoke. We saw all of them drop, actually. Kind of weird that I don't see them at all now. There's one. You can see the smoke there. Oh, that's a fake. Level 30 enemy? You gotta be kidding me, dude. So I guess we just avoid.
Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss.
So let's keep looking for smoke. It can't be up here that I'm aware of. Smoke there in a distance, but that's the one we grabbed. But yeah, just... Oh, yeah, I hear it. There we go.
Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Nev hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby! What are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. You want a corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to? Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it.
I didn't get him into the mess.
Tenno.
Got himself into it.
Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command.
So again, just don't get into the water.
The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things.
So this is most probably the harder mission. This thing is pretty tanky also. Very hard to actually get it down, but just keep on spamming, I guess. It's so weird, you'll see. He's very tanky if you fight him.
Been a while since I did this. Now where is that recording of Thursby? They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
I also don't understand, like, we're trying to hack the drone in order to not get his audio out of what he just said. But if you think about it logically, if they destroy it, then, you know, all evidence is gone anyway, so you know why I have to defend it. Oh, it's my thing on my head. Yeah, this thing keeps moving, and you'll have to defend it, so... It's kind of a challenging mission. I think this is my first mission that I failed when I was playing the game for the first time.
Corpus are legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back in the... Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby. Understood?
So these big enemies is level 30. It's best to just avoid them. Hold down M. We're gonna teleport back to Fortuna. And that's this quest done. So come back, just talk to Thursby. Alright, after a long conversation. Make our way to this one. Alright. Let's see over here. Go back to the open world, I guess. After some more dialogue. Hopefully they show us the location soon.
We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy. You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list.
These things are so bad later, man.
We won't know who to hide from Neff's Reaper squad.
I just wanted to hack at something, just... Oh, don't push me into that. That will be a lot of damage for no reason. It's like enemies keep spawning on top of us for some reason. It's so weird. Like, my feet is like bouncing and... Yeah, just hack the system.
Ugh, that's not the good noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone. Accessing the file. Okay. Guts. Biz, this says they're going after your field team. Today.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo Squad does.
You can also do this mission stealthy, by the way. I'm just not a fan of stealthy ways of doing stuff. So this is the last one we haven't seen yet. It's just a shielded enemy. Yeah, we'll just leave that level 30 guy. There's no need to touch him even. I don't think there's a closer TP. No. Make our way here.
Overfilling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
So we'll just travel around here looking for bodies.
We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password.
Normally all four of them are like decently close to one another.
Final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah blah blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Unico, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it. If they're still alive, our team will be here.
So I showed you guys before how this... well, I haven't. But I'm going to show you guys once how this works. Normally what you want to do is you want to stand up there. So you'll normally just stand up here, wait for these enemies to drop. These guys that has a symbol on them, if you kill them, you pick up something where you make the hack time less. Oh, you progress it a little bit more. It's only on this mission though. That this happens. But yeah, normally you just want to stay on top of the roof. And they sometimes spawn at the bottom, but it's very rare. Normally most of them get thrown on the roof. So yeah, it's just the best place to stand. There's an armor mod. Just remember to use your abilities every now and then. Like I just keep pressing 1 every now and then. It's pretty good damage also. We've got another armor mod. Okay, we just defend us. Okay, after that's done, you just TP back to Fortuna. So after that, you just come back to where Thursby is supposed to be, but he got taken. Alright, so after that, you just we're just gonna head back again. So once we're outside, it doesn't show where we have to go just yet, so we'll have to just wait. Okay, we see the location, but there's not really a closer TP. We just have to make our way there. So once you're here, it's a excavator mission. And what excavator is, we just have to kill the units around it. It's another quote-unquote defense mission. We just defend the drill. And these guys that are flying, well, it's not this faction actually. We just have to get a big guy that drops a capsule. And we just have to put it into the thingy. This guy right here. So you pick it up and then you just run and make your way back there to the drill. And this will give it energy. I think after you do it 5 times, if I'm not mistaken, it will be full energy. And from there on forward, every time you put in an energy cell, it will just be for shields. But yeah, it can be a little bit tough at the moment. Like I said, it's because we are decently low level still for where we are in the game. You can see on the left, like below the map. The level, the power, so it's on 0 at the moment. Now it's full, so if I put in 1 more, it will just be... It will just be energy, or shield, sorry.
That should be enough. Get to the coolant tower before Neff turns on the juice.
Solaris! The investor showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Orokin to life once more!
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amarast. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
We're too late. Come back to Fortunata now.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am. Floor boss. You.
So yeah, sometimes, well, it's only once that this happens. You have to just get a little bit further away
Not now.
and go back. Just gonna get back to her
Ever since
and go through her dialogue. So you can either choose between I need a moment or I'll help. Just say I'll help.
I could trust.
And then we just head back again.
What are you trying to do?
Okay, in this mission, we just have to kill as many as we can.
Now, Sparky. Get that case as close as you can to them.
It shouldn't be too challenging. It's only level 5 enemies though. Just keep spamming your first ability, melee them. Like, I think with Excalibur it might be a little more challenging, but, you know, Mag has good AoE damage also with their 1 and 4.
Now give him hell for Thursby.
We are the used, the mutilated, the indebted. We are Solaris, united. And this Cano is our messenger. Hello, Neff. Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts. Halt repossessions immediately. Recognize the importance of our work. These are our demands. I will find you.
This is just so much experience for our weapons. So now a big enemy is gonna spawn.
Whoever you are, you don't know what hell you've brought upon your people.
There's the big guy. Look at that thing. Goodness.
Sparky, not worth it. Get back in here. Ned won't risk destroying Fortuna with that orb. We've bought the time we need.
What a chaos, bro.
That's right. Scuttle back to your hole. I'm going to replace the lot of you with mowers. In the meantime, Prophet Taker here will make sure you stay good and planted.
I owe you an apology, Yudi. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
And we will. We just poked a Cooperdon, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
Should have cut that out, my bad.
Sparky, Solar.
Alright. Want us to go back again. So, escape on the K drive. So now we're gonna unlock our skateboard.
Accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb.
So we're just gonna drive by, I guess. So you can actually do moves on this. For example, you can do front flips. You can do back flips. Side flips. You can do spinnerunskis also. You can grind. So you can do some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, you're gonna have to do like a lot of stuff to unlock one of the schematics for Blueprint. For one of the Warframes.
How's the ride? If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do.
Oof, just made it.
You made it. Time to give Neth a taste of repossession. Patch me into the cooling tower's control system.
Corpus Engineers! What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge!
You never had control, Neth Anyo. This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels!
Now just defend it. So after you defend it successfully, all you have to do is go again to the yellow marker and hack the console. Just press the button.
Investors, please!
And after that, we are officially done with this quest. And now we unlock the daily reputation farm, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that, though. Might be another mission or two. Yeah, so that concludes then this area. We also get the K-Drive launcher, which I just recommend putting on your bar. So by going into that gear and then just adding your K-Drive anywhere you want, doesn't really matter. Just as long as you have access to that, that's all that matters. Alright, so now we're gonna just... we can boss rank up again. We're gonna just leave Fortuna here. Now, let's have a look here. Now this should be done here. Purchase Rhino Blueprint from the market. Defeat Jackal. And start building Rhino. So we gotta do Fassa here. It's gonna be one of our first boss fights. It might be better for us to level up our character a bit or something. So you can just do it from this screen, by the way. Just click on upgrade. We want to upgrade our strength. Ability strength. We can't. That's okay then. Ability range, we can just one-up that. We're going to use that quite a bit. Continuity. Let's go with max energy. Okay, we can't. So we'll just go for Fossa then. It's a bust to get one of your that noise is so distracting. It's a bust to get one of your Warframes, so you have to farm them at the bare minimum 3 times. But I'll just show you guys exactly how we do it.
Continue to refine their most lethal security proxy, the Jackal. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it.
You pretty much just go to the marker while you're farming. Just remember, if you farm while you run to your objective, you'll have to farm less at a later stage. So just keep that in mind. Just keep getting those materials, man.
Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's auto-repair may require it.
I wouldn't just recommend just going out of your way to farm, though.
The Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make this a...
So this is a pretty cool boss.
I expected it to be bigger.
So he does this ground stomps.
Stay focused.
But you just have to just jump.
Flex plates on
After you destroy one of the legs, he's gonna do this, and you can just jump over it.
Fight the damage, but if it comes down hard,
and just aim. Just aim before you land, and you can just jump over it. After he does this, you have to press X to interact with him, and that will take 1 health bar off.
use your Parazon.
That's phase 1. There's only 2 phases though. But technically it's not 2 phases, it's still the same phase. Now you have to shoot a different leg, so choose a leg and just destroy it. Getting attacked from enemies all over the place. So that's the front left leg. So we did the front right leg and the front left leg now.
Your angle's 10-0. You're running out of cover.
Do the same thing, just press X on him.
Overdrive precepts. Watch for increased attack speed.
While he's standing up, you could just kill the enemies. And now he's having a gate here, and that gate will actually do quite a bit of damage. So that's his other leg down. That's the back left leg. You can also just run with it if you want. Later down the line you will have to run. Because you can't jump over it, it will be too high. But when he hits the ground, you just want to jump. And then you interact again. And now it's just the back right leg we still have to do. We'll shoot rockets at you as well. There we go. Well, that's all legs down. Now it's just the same thing. You can either run or you could just jump over it. Just make sure you right click before you hit the ground. Otherwise you will Hit the ground hard,
Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
like that.
It's sending out distress waves. You know what to do. Destroy it.
And just like that, the boss is down. And then you get one of the parts, but you can't see it here yet. You can only see it when you escape.
Message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished.
And then, yeah, you just get out of here. We have to disable it first.
Most cunning founder! With my life, I protect your sacred crown!
This is a... This guy spawned. Don't waste your time on him. It doesn't always spawn, though. You have to unlock a quest first before you can actually do that. So even by killing him right now, it's not gonna, like, nothing will happen. You're not gonna get anything from it.
Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
So if you scroll a little bit down, you can see we got the Rhino chassis. We want every single part with Rhino. Before we end today's video, we want to start crafting Rhino. Rhino is really good, actually.
The has messages for the operator. Anything about orders in there?
So every boss you defeat, it says here your actions will have consequences. This is people that's gonna hunt you eventually. And the more bosses you kill, the higher chance eventually they will hunt you in random quests. So we also have the Garuda blueprint, which we won't be touching anytime soon. So this is the market, by the way. When I come into the market and just type in Rhino, we're gonna click on him, and then we're gonna buy his blueprint here for 35,000 credits. And that almost swallowed all our credits that we have, but it's very needed to get them. Now we're gonna just do Fossa a few more times. We can also claim these things here, because we've done these quests now. We bought these blueprint, we defeated Jackal, and now we have to start building Rhino components. I think if we just craft one, you'll actually be able to continue on. But yeah, we're gonna do Fossa hopefully just 2 more times, but we only have 1 part right now. We need 3 in total. You need his chassis, you need his headpiece, I can't remember the name, and yeah, there's just 3 pieces you have to get, so just keep that in mind. I actually touched it.
Tenno, use your Parazon.
But yeah, I'm gonna just farm this. Give me a minute. Alright, so we got the chassis. I think we got the chassis already. If you get stuff double, it's not a big deal. You get quite a bit of credits from it. So, bro, we got the chassis again. I think it's my 3rd chassis in a row.
Let's get out of here.
And we got the chassis again. Okay, I should stop clicking on repeat mission. So if you want to see your item, all you got to do is press pause, then you go to equipment and inbox or inventory. And then we'll show here. So if I search Rhino, for example, you'll see we have 4 chassis. Oh man. So we're going to sell 3 of them, 3,500 each. That will give us 10,000 credits. Might as well do that. And we'll just keep on farming that until we can actually craft Rhino. And we've got the chassis again. You know there's 3 parts we have to get. I'm getting the same one the whole time. Next. Alright, 7th time in a row I got the chassis. Like, I don't know what's happening here, dude. This is just ridiculous. Okay, I just got the chassis again. Alright, so we got the system blueprint now. So we just need the headpiece and then we're done. Okay, we got the system again. So now it's gonna be system repeats most probably 7 times. Alright, so we have our final piece, finally. Oof, dude. That was
From Nora.
so much farming. So equipment, inventory, just search Rhino. You want to do this for everything. So we have 2 of this, we have 4 of this. You don't want to keep excess stuff here, so we're going to just sell. And that will give us every single piece to craft Rhino. So we can just say up here, you can just click on this, which says ready to build. And you can see that we can't craft Rhino's headpiece. So we'll just craft these 2 items. And then we'll look for what does the Rhino headpiece need that we don't have. We don't have Nerodes and Rubido. And if you don't know how to look for materials, where to farm, you come to this location, your navigation area, you hover over here, and it shows not one of the 2 stuff we need, so it's not in this zone. We can just claim this. It's not here, so it has to be on Earth. There's Nerodes and Rubido. So we'll just do a mission here. We want to like path anyway to Mars. We want to path anyway to this location so that we can actually unlock the next zone. So we're going to do Lith, which is just a defense mission. Like I showed you guys a few times how defense looks like. You just defend the zone.
I don't think you should.
Alright then guys, I recommend doing 4 of them, and the reason being is because there's 3 different loots. It's A, B, and C. The first one is A, the second one is A, then it's B and C. So you want to do all. You want to stay for 3, and the 4th one you extract. So you get at least 4 items there, and we get Lith relics here, which we'll use a little bit later. Okay, so I still don't have the parts for Rhino, so I'm gonna just do this one as well. Mobile defense. I just want to show you guys exactly how this works. It's a mobile defense, so I haven't showed this yet. You have to pick up this item from the start. From the start of your mission, you pick that up, and then to your next location, you have to put that in again as well. And then it's just a regular defend then. After that,
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
there's a Rudo that we need. We still need the other one.
This will take a moment.
Can't remember the name though. But yeah, we're mainly here to just try and farm that so we can start crafting Rhino. It's very important that we get Rhino started to craft. Okay, just defend. You pick up the thing afterwards. You got to do it 3 times, and then you're done with the mission. Also, when you get to a den, make sure you hit that. We still need an egg to get our first companion. Let's see if we're lucky. No egg. Well, there you go. We got 1 Neroid out of that. I think it dropped from an enemy, and we have we have enough Rubido also, so we're gonna actually start crafting Rhino. Let me just have a look here. There we go. Yeah. So in 12 hours, Rhino will be done, and then we can start the actual final craft, which will take 24 hours after that. But it's just very important to get that started on day 1 of the gameplay. We still don't have an egg though, so I don't know if we should just like go around on Earth and just look for an egg. Might be worth it, I think. Alright, so it's just a drill mission, so wait for the drill to drop, and we just put the power cells in.
Strike down power carrier enemies.
It shows on the minimap
And bring the cells to the excavator.
where the cells is. If you killed a few enemies already. So we're just trying to get it to 100% and then we'll defend it.
This excavator
There we
is
go.
fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Yeah, I want to show you guys like how neuroids look like. Neuroptic, this thing. So destroying that, you'll always get 1. But if you have a loot buff, you'll get 2. If you want to get loot buffs, just stand in the open world. Someone that is MR 30, Master Rank 30, they sometimes drop it. They have 1 buff per day they can drop.
Has picked up a target. Go to
And
the
they normally do it in the city, so just go to the city and be AFK there for... Like if you need to be AFK. So with this, it's the same. It's, again, like I said before, it's A, B, C, the loot you get. C is always the best loot. So if you can, just stay until the 4th drill and get that loot.
for power carrier foes.
It's really worth it.
And bring their cells back to the excavators.
I'm gonna just do that also. Even if you just get like 300 endo, it's still worth. Alright, so we found a den. Let's see. Give me my egg, please. Didn't get one. I'll just keep looking for another. So unfortunately, no egg again. But we got quite a bit of endo. And we got 2 more relics. That's pretty good stuff. So there's our first mission here called Koba. If you want to farm quite a bit of credits, this is the place to do it. It will just give you 15% increased resources drop chance, 12% increased affinity from kills, but only 8% from melee kills. So you want to kill with your abilities and your ranged weapons, mostly. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to do this one here, which is sabotage, and just try and keep on looking for a egg. My first time ever seeing this. I don't even know what it is. We got an unidentified item.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
2 more of them? So there was a distinctive noise that was coming from it, so... Might as well look for that while we look for the den. I think I'm hearing another one. Oh man, someone joined. Here it is. Another unidentified item.
You found a second cache. My readings indicate 1 more. Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector.
The other guy's just speedrunning to the objective, and I'm like... Still haven't found a den yet.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
Oh, we got 2 dens right next to each other.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to
No egg on the first one. No egg in the second one. That's just great. The other guy is standing on the exit. Man, he's gonna TP me out. Gonna find another den. We're out in 10 seconds. That's unfortunate.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
What's the identified items though? Let's see here. It's ferrite. Ferrite is one. Doesn't show what the second one is, so I guess both was just ferrite, which is a crafting material. Oh wait, maybe I can't get an egg yet, because we need to do a side quest first. I think we're gated by that, because it's still not unlocked. Maybe you have to do once awake first. Alright, so we're gonna do Mercury Junction here. Enter the junction. We're gonna get the Bolter blueprint and also 20,000 credits. So this is just another Spectre kill. It's actually a Rhino. So just put on your shield, which is your third ability, and then just shoot through it. You kill him in 2 hits. No problem. And now we have our third planet unlocked. Yeah, now we get hold of the Kubaro. Oh my goodness, we can only get the egg now.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
You deserve a Kubaro by your side. So now we unlock Mercury, Venus, and Earth. So this Kubaro is a side quest. So we're gonna go to the side quest here. All of the Kubaro. We're gonna just begin this.
So the Corpus have recovered an incubator segment. This is an excellent opportunity. Every Tenno deserves to have a Kubro by their side.
And you just click on quest here, and it shows you this. So we'll just automatically take us there.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much needed supplies. Make your presence known.
So this mission
Has been cut off. They're
is
trying
a...
to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Okay, I should actually talk over dialogue. This mission, you get life support. You get big nodes and small nodes. The small nodes drop from enemies that you kill, and the big nodes drop from your helper, I guess. I don't know what her name is.
Look for personal life support modules.
Lotus.
By fallen enemies.
So this is the big one. So that's for emergencies only that you use it. You get the small modes is more than enough to keep your life support high enough if you kill enemies fast enough. But maybe around this level we don't kill, but we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, just so you know that this restores like 20% life support. Where the small ones from enemies only give you 10%.
Life support on the way.
Like, I want to show you guys how it looks like if one drops it. It's normally just bigger enemies. There it is. There's the small one. There's 2 small ones right next to each other. So that's 20% right there. But it's still not fast enough, so we still have to use the big one also.
Life support has been replenished. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Okay, we just gotta do this for 3.5 minutes, and then this area is done also. And then we have a necklace, I believe, for your Kubro. A collar. think it's the right word I'm looking for. Alright, so this is done now, so all we have to do is escape, obviously. Sometimes it doesn't show mainly where you have to go, so just look on your minimap for the green marker. This golden hand thing, we're gonna do this hopefully in the next episode, but it might only be in the part 3. It's quite a long mission.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay, so we were there for the incubator segment. This is to unlock the Kubero section. And I think now we can we can get an egg. And it only drops from Earth, so
Joy. An incubator. I would be
just come and install it.
Orders awaits incubator.
Okay, so now we have to just acquire a Kubero egg. So hopefully we can find one soon. It's not guaranteed, but let's see. Alright, so we found our first den. Just gonna spank it. And we found a Kubero egg, the very first one. So we're just gonna head for extraction. And then we're gonna breed our egg.
Ordis will guide you through the hatching process. When complete, you will have to wait until the Kubero matures before you...
Okay, so get an egg.
To think it's been
and get an incubator. So we're gonna just begin the incubator.
this ship.
Begin a random one.
Drop the egg into the system
Yes.
to begin breeding. Drop it on the floor.
And then if you click on it now, you can see it's gonna take 1 minute. We can rush the incubator for 0 platinum. So we just rush it, then we can claim our doggy. It's a female Raksa Kubero. So name her. We're just gonna call her Raksa.
Could I print yes again?
Nice, dude. English, please.
Sorry.
So we got Kubero egg breeding. So after you click on the name of your thing, you just want to mature it for combat. Yes.
Tenno
And then
has matured. Now, there is only one more rite of passage before you can truly be bonded. I have
you want to put on the doggy.
American era Kubero collar. Take your Kubero to Earth and recover the collar.
Oh, we can't put her on yet because we have to get a collar now. So defend your Kubero in combat. We're just gonna run after the pet, pretty much, and defend it while it's running around like a crazy person. It's pretty much just straightforward. Okay, so I just want to show you guys also, I found a rare resource here. You just want to take out your scanner and scan these. It's like little, they look like eggs. You'll need quite a few of them later. So just make sure you scan a decent amount of them. You can also grab them. It's not a big deal. Cool. After you defend it, you get a collar. And then this quest is done. And now you can choose between 2 pets. So we're firstly gonna just level up the taxon. It's just a little bit better. Because it's almost level 30 anyway. Or rank 30. So we have Serration, we have crit chance with point strike. We don't really have any good mods yet for it. We can just throw electricity on it, and then we get magnetic damage, which is not bad. I mean, slash is not going to do anything. We can just get some more ammo capacity, I guess. Yeah, we'll level up Taxon first. Once Taxon is maxed, we'll switch out to the doggy. Because the doggy has fetch, it's pretty much the same thing as vacuum. So, see, we also have the bolter now. We also have Brayton. So we have quite a few weapons we can actually level up here. Pretty good stuff. We almost maxed out with the sword, or with our melee weapon. So the best thing to do then is to just come over here to the market. You just search melee weapons, and you just search for MK1. Okay, don't have to do it under melee weapons. Just click on feature. So MK1 are weapons that you get instantly. So the MK1 bow is something we could just buy for 15,000, and we get it immediately. It's not a blueprint, so we can just level that up for free. Same with the Furax, it's also a melee weapon. We can just buy this without crafting materials, and it's just instantly in our inventory. We're gonna sell these things as soon as they're leveled up. It's just to farm some more mastery. Let's just see here, ready to build. We have the Burston. We can just start building this then. Is there anything else I can do? Let's see. Weapons, maybe primary. Let's see here. $15K. Is it? Let's see. Swap. So the Brayton, Boltor. So primary weapons. Oh, it shows here. We have the Brayton. So we can just buy the Burston as well. And just make it, you know, craft. Because we have the crafting materials for it. So we come over here. Oh no. We bought a blueprint we already have. That sucks. We'll just sell it later, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I think this is a good spot to end episode 1 of the series. Like I said before, if this does well, we'll continue on, eventually reach MR35. It's going to be a while, but we'll just keep on keeping on. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.